Okay, I'm Inga Charlotte, an art teacher, and I want to show you how you could make a flower painting. Drawing of the flower arrangement you will see over there in the still life. And then now you have to see how do you place it. And you use just one color in the beginning, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to start the vase, kind of. And I want you to use ellipse so that the vase is round. It doesn't mean you have to draw it later on, but if you have that, you could go with a brush stroke in that direction. So now, and you could leave any flower off you like to, because they will not fit all on them. So now I'm going to see in a big sense, let's say the iris over there I would like to have. And then, you know, the very big flower here is that orange one. It's about, you know, in that size. So I'm not even drawing it yet to see, maybe I think it's too big or too small. Then I take that red flower which is over there, but also the size is about this. So now later on I go with the petals, very loose, very open. And okay, see if we want something more. Now, in case you want something which is further down, you could just wipe it off. You know, I just like the vase a little smaller than I did it. So I'm going to go like this and put the flowers up here. So that's better for me because otherwise it gets too big. Okay, then I have this flower, and maybe I'm going to put some leaves from the iris in here. And then, before I start drawing everything, I need to see where it's on that little table, maybe, with a little orange paper to make it interesting, to see where it's standing. Okay, like this. And then maybe here another leaf. So, now I'm going to see how I like my flower. And I'm not going to do this orange yet. I just do the drawing, the petals. Let's see. So I have to see this. And it's not like a birthday flower. It's nice and uneven. So. And use your whole canvas. I mean, the bolder the better. So don't be timid. And then you have here, and then you have those little ones, those very little, you will see later on the still life a little closer, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, so okay, see, that's about the whole flower, and then it goes down here. And every time, by the way, if you have, let's say I have this red on my brush, I use it again. So now I'm seeing here the iris has a little black, so I keep drawing the petals of the iris a little more direct. So then, you know, every time use the color. Okay, you have on your brush. Okay, so now it's almost like the layout is sort of finished, and then I'm going to use a little more color. And I go from light to dark, not too dark in the beginning. And I'm going to go with the yellow, maybe here the iris, this way, little petal. And I'm very loose about it at that point. I always go back and forth. Okay, and then maybe here's another flower which I did not put in. Let's just see. I like that. Too, there's a little one over here. So I like a lot. It's almost like, it gets confusing in the beginning, but later on you will see I had my yellow, and that's why I did this. So another And if this doesn't copy or let's say make it to the canvas, then you could mix the color with white in order to show it again, because yellow is so sensitive. Okay, and now I have that on. I'm going to make another petal maybe over here. So now, okay, maybe a stripe here on the fabric. I don't know if it stays this way later on, I have no idea, but I just use my colors all around. Okay, and maybe here a little bit. It's just to see what I'm up to. Okay, and then I will see if I get the stems a little bit green. Okay, and always use the shape again. See, now I'm having the stem of the flower all the way down. And then here a leaf. And where else can I use the green? Maybe here. Maybe here. And that's the table, sort of. Okay. Now I clean my brush in the water, because now I think I want a really nice bright orange. So I don't want anything on my color for this flower. This is the most attractive flower to me in this painting. And constantly I do the shape of it. See, now of course it goes with the color underneath it, so we have to not orange enough because it mixes with the other color, and now it's getting better. So now I'm off with this flower. I'm fascinated by it. Okay, now this flower is red, but since I have that on my brush, I still will use this one here with that color, and later on I have the real red coming into it, which I don't even have on my palette yet. I need another red. You know, this flower is very red, so I really need that dark red, which I really love. You could. And it's just like, I make it easy first. I'm not making the finished flower. It's just, you know, I just play with it at this point. And then I could see where else do I need this red, which is so lovely. Or maybe a little petal here. So it's never enough shaping it and painting it. I mean, I use it all around. And now I think I want to use another color. There is I'm gonna have these little, you know, there are little flowers right over here. Maybe that, not little, but so that gives it a nice difference between big flowers and small flowers. So then I use this again, use this over here, and you could do your flower arrangement on your own. You just take off and then fantasize. It's not that you